Hi, I'm Charlie Burney, co-founder of Podville Media, and today I'm at our DC location. This is Studio C, and some of the clients we've filmed in here are ESPN, Power Station, Open to Debate, and the New York Times, to name a few. It's really fun for me to be on this side of the microphone and camera again, especially here. I want to share a story about how an internal podcast can be effectively and simply used. One of my earliest clients, a business consultant named Jeff, walked by my office door one day. When he saw all the microphones and the wires and gear, he wanted to know what the heck was going on with all the equipment. That led me to telling him about podcasts, which were still relatively new, and him sharing about his blog. Jeff told me that writing for his weekly blog had become a chore, and he was keen on the idea of coming to my studio to instead talk about what was on his mind and then share with his network. These conversations became his weekly posts, and it was shared to his existing and receptive audience. We created some really outstanding content for his show and his blog, and of course, it was a fun collaboration. Now, the most common thing I hear when I talk about this type of podcasting is simply, you know, I just never thought of it that way. But if you have a mailing list or a blog or a Substack, then you're already halfway there. And how are you communicating with your audience, with your clients, your email list? Have you thought about an internal podcast? It could be once a quarter, or with a newsletter, or as a series. But to paraphrase podcast industry expert Tom Webster, your audience is listening. Thanks, and let me know your thoughts.